Hi, I'm here to talk to you guys today about uh, how to identify an authentic Soviet-Russian 3-cell AK magazine pouch. There are a lot of copies of this design that were made by the satellite countries that were part of the ComBlock thing. I'm not sure what to call it. Fortunately, it's quite easy. They're not hard to find, but it's very easy to get misled if you don't know what you're looking for. And it's already happened to me a couple times, so without further ado, I think probably the most key feature on these pouches that you can use to recognize a Soviet one is going to be the tan color. What do I got here? I got shades of tan, so I got like this tan, and then I got this tan with the black. I think the black means it's like for the Navy or something. I could be wrong. I don't know jack shit about Soviet stuff. But the other thing you'll want to look for is the cleaning kit pouch on the right, and then you'll want the oil bottle pouch on the left. There are knockoffs of this design that match in color, stitching, and then how many holes on the loop it has, but it is missing the cleaning kit pouch, I believe. It's either missing the cleaning kit pouch or the oil bottle pouch, and I think it's the Polish one that I'm talking about. But, so they're going to have 2 belt holes, one here, and then, mine have stamps on them in the top right corner. I'm not sure if you can see it all that well. It's very faded. Stamp on that one. Let's see this one. I got a white stamp on this one. And then I got a white stamp on the left side of this one right here. So, and let's see, what else can I go by? Oh, hardware. The hardware. Alright, so the snaps on the Russian ones are not made of steel. They're made of brass. So, like I got a Romanian one here where the hardware is made of steel. See, a magnet sticks to it. Yep, that's not going anywhere. So, a true Russian one will not have steel hardware on it. It's going to be brass. Or some non-ferric metal. I'm not 100% accurate on what exactly it is, but it's definitely not ferric. Alright, anything else? Pay close attention to the stitching pattern, because all of my Soviet ones, my Russian Soviet ones, have, yeah, they've got the exact same stitching pattern. It's like a, kind of like a glass, or like a cup, or like a square without a lid kind of thing, you know? So, pay close attention to the stitching, and then you'll want to... No, I think that's about it. I think that's... Don't get thrown off by the shades of tan. I've seen them come in black or dark blue too. But they're all going to have the same layout, pouch design and stuff. You know, they made these pouches for such a long time that over the decades things just changed for whatever reason. Maybe there's a material shortage, or it sat out in the sun for too long and the color started to fade. You know, all kinds of aging effects can happen to these, especially considering some of them were made in the 50s and 60s. That's almost 60 years old. So, you know, that's all I got to say about that. And I'll give you one last look at my Romanian pouch. The Romanian pouch only has one little belt loop, is that? A stud? It's only got one stud on it. But, I actually think this one was better made. It's got steel hardware, and the material looks just a little bit thicker on the Romanian one than it does on the Soviet. So, although you are buying or looking for a Soviet one, it isn't necessarily the best one. I have to say that, but that's how you identify a Soviet-Russian AK magazine pouch. So, thanks for watching. Hope that helped.